Hello, hello, nagy szeretettel köszöntök mindenkit itt. Ma este ismét egy reagálósdi, méghozzá egyenesen a Gamescom megnyitóról. Opening Night Live néven fut a Gamescom megnyitója Joffékkal, ahol a következő 2 órában játékokról lesz információ, már bejelentett játékok, új játékok, úgyhogy kíváncsian várjuk, hogy mi az, amit mutatni akarnak nekünk a fejlesztők. Aki esetlegesen új itt ezen a csatornán, ne felejtsen el feliratkozni, meg kommentben majd azért írjátok meg azt is, hogy melyik játék az, amit ti nagyon-nagyon-nagyon vártok, és miért a GTA 6 az. Amiről amúgy ugye tudjuk, hogy majd a holnapi nap folyamán lesz új info a Netflixen, úgyhogy arról azért ne várjatok semmit sem, de ettől függetlenül kíváncsi vagyok, ki mit vár a most bejelentett játékok közül. Én pedig már is adom a képet és a hangot, és csattanunk az Opening Night Live-ra, és remélhetőleg minden rendben lesz képügyileg, hangügyileg. Micsoda időzítés, pont érkezik Jeff. Majd mondjátok, hogy 2 hang, minden rendben van-e. Mondjuk eltűnhetne a izé. Itt meghívok, köszi szépen. Mert én nyomok még egy ilyet, hát ha.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Hello Gamescom! Köszi szépen, itt meghívó. Köszi. 2 óra. Na jó, hát akkor kényelmesen helyezkedjünk el.
This is GamesCom Opening Night live in Cologne, Germany at Köln-Messe.
Kölnből. Na, ezt nem tudtam hirtelen mondani.
The loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready.
Közben is nyugodtan lehet itt meghívó. Köszi szépen még egyszer a támogatást.
It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest
Vannak ott
consumer
páran.
video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected.
Ugye, aki nem tudná, itt nem csak a bemutató van, hanem a helyszínen egy teljes event van, ahol ki lehet próbálni játékokat, meg hasonlók. Úgyhogy különböző búfokkal készültek a fejlesztők, úgyhogy ja, ami biztos, Final Fantasy, Witcher 3, és miért Witcher 3? Mert jövőre hoznak egy DLC-t. Na de.
This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games.
Mint egy régi Ilyen 3, pontosan. Igen, nagyjából 4 napos, azt hiszem.
Last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me.
Szóval
so standing
tavaly
here with you tonight
ilyenkor
means
hunyt
more than I
el
can really
apukája
express.
Joffnak.
I know he would be proud that we are back together once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that,
hát igen,
the
a
larger
bezárások
electronic
azok
storage and
elég
memory
szomorú
crisis
hírek.
means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more.
Az elég jó egész világról látunk majd bejelentéseket.
How about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Jöhet.
Metro 2039 from
Az új Metro, el is
4A Games
felejtettem,
in
az
the
idén
Ukraine.
jön.
Rayman Legends
Hogy
Retold,
felejthettem el?
the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day, Tides of
Idei, az
Annihilation,
is lesz.
the first
Okay.
ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast,
Okay.
And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Lesz-e World Premiere bemondás? Nem.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell.
Unreal Engine 5-ös.
In its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity.
Sorry.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root.
Jó a kép, jó a hang, srácok.
Rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth. Yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
Micsoda?
The waters have ebbed.
Hát nem, ez nem az a mézes-mázos színes valami, amit eddig a Hoyoverse nyomott, az biztos.
The wounds of old remain.
Egy kicsit ilyen eldenes feelinged van, nem?
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she hung.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
Csókolom.
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Bukle balon. Okay.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Nodus.
Lehet, hogy az első Hoyoverse játék, ami érdekel. Szép sari. Nodus Fall. Oké. Ez valami jól nézett ki.
That was the announcement of Nodus Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination
Azt láttuk mondjuk ott a karakterekből, de...
Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row. And you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her.
Másokkal kell játszani, kuka.
Will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Köszönjetek Shocksnak!
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at GamesCom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris, This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Oké. Rainbow Six Tactics? Micsoda? Taktikus Rainbow... Rainbow Six...
These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
Amúgy
The
ez
people
jó
behind us,
lehet,
I've
amúgy.
seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Oh,
Send
wow.
me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Aha. Szóval összerakjuk a csapatot nyilván az operátorokból, és akkor úgy kell missziókat majd ugye nyilván megcsinálni. Ez amúgy ez ebbe van? Ebbe van? Hát ide süllyedt. Szerintem ez inkább előrelépés, nekem legalábbis. Maga a sima Rainbow Six,
Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all
Six-com.
channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Tervez. Hatolj be. Engage, támadj! Rainbow Six Tactics 2022. Ez tök jó!
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create
Strigulázzál, Rangard, hogy mi az, ami tetszik, mi az, ami nem.
Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
Ez amúgy király. Szerintem kellett egy ilyen vérfrissítés pluszba ennek. Meg a Ubisoft-tól valami. Na de, Gears of War idei.
The day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War idei, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War idei, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Ugye októberben érkezik konzol exkluzívan. Ismét mondhatunk ilyet az Xbox oldalán. A legendás Xbox cím, a Gears of War idei. Amúgy ez azért város, azért ez jó lesz. Mégiscsak egy zsandra meghatározó volt a Gears of War.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation? Bravo Squad.
Bravo Squad.
No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
Ezt nem tudom pontosan, Neverwinter. Ez egy jó kérdés. Lehet, hogy a második. Szia Konyász, hello neked is. Üdv mindenki. Itt az élő adásban, hello.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh, shit! We're Gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones.
Igen, nekem is úgy rémlik, Biszkó. Microsoft exkluzív inkább, mint sem konzol exkluzív, de lehet, hogy butaságot mondunk. Majd valaki gyorsan googlizza le. Jó, az állat lesz amúgy.
If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
Gears of War idei. Október 6. Gyereke.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at GamesCom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Changzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Jó, megtudjuk az Anantának a dátumát, hogy mikor jön.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still got to buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
És látjátok, ahogy Avid játszik ezzel, ugye?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
Hogy ez free to play, az mondjuk komoly.
Meat Master.
What Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master.
Meat Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
Én a szemét néztem, te mit néztél?
What's going on?
A Dragon Ball, ja nem. Konkrétan egy Dragon Ball jelenet. Más skinekkel.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Menő kocsi.
Won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Changzhou.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
Goodness God.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Lord Fairy volt, aki az ekér oda volt. Közben eszembe jutott.
Okay then.
Ebben minden is van. Konkrétan. Január 15-e. Tessék elővenni a naptárat, beírni, akinek tetszik.
Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Jön egy UFO, tesómsz. Nice. Global release ráadásul. És free to play. Amúgy azt mondjuk durva.
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more GamesCom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Jó, azt tudjuk.
Yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna.
Hát gyerekek, lehet, hogy azzal fogunk játszani amúgy. Lehet. Nem ígérek semmit, de van rá esély. Úgyhogy félek.
Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
Nem kell klippelni, Bratla.
In that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Azt tudod mi? Szeptember 24.
His death is your burden.
Na akkor most elmondom. Már biztos 27-én ezzel fogok játszani. Eddig nem mondhattam, de most már mondom. 27-én megjelenés napján nyomjuk az új Plague Tale-t. Nagyon várom, nagyon kíváncsi leszek rá. Nagyon jó a zene. Kicsit copyright, de jó.
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
2 nap múlva. Nice. Köszi a copyrightot! Nem baj, jó a zene! Csapassad, szassad!
Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong.
Na most a játék nem annyira kapott el, mint a zene, ezt így bemondom őszintén nektek. De a zene az bejön nagyon. Ez ilyen nagy adrenalinos Black Flag, nem? Jó, oké.
You failed us. If only I was stronger.
Ah.
If only I...
Crimson Desert.
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
Loved by millions. Hát amúgy ez nagy siker lett ez a játék. Nem játszottunk nagyon sokat vele, ezt így bevallom. De ez egy klassz kis játék lett. Csak ennyi idő. I do not have.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
New story moments, extended voiceover. És 20% kedvezmény most rá. Crimson Desert.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh! Hoppá! Ezt írtátok, hogy színésznőt cserélt, úgymond a játék, de azért elég jóra.
You have decided.
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog.
Biztos nála lesz majd a update, mert ő a vaklány.
To command your
És így
spectral
szokott lenni ezekben a gameszkókban. Bocsi.
Teach me.
Jó napot kívánok, FPS-t vásárolni. Szent Habakuk. Hogy tessék? Dátum. Ez isteni. Hol van, lehet wishlistelni.
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the GamesCom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Duran. Rossz vagy.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Love Song. A hang lesz a lényeg ennek a játéknak. Oh, wow. Csípem az ilyet amúgy. Feelinges. Nem kicsit. Hűha. Oké, ez abszolút izgalmasnak tűnik. Jó, meg kell majd csumizni a hangerőt.
Artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Nagyon megalman. Oké. Bill? Azt hittem a kedvenc a Highguard volt, az izén volt. Gamescom-on, nem itt, meta. jól néz ki, nem lehet azt mondani, hogy nem. De nem Martin game. No, not Martin game. To be honest. Hook. DJ-nek mondod? Akkor bocsi. Akkor én mondtam hülyeséget. 2027-ben jön amúgy a Mega Man. Pragmata skin. Nice.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Na jó, rázzad te is. Na nyomod a makarénát. Na nyugi. Mi a virslis, úristen? De ütemre van, ha figyeled. Makaroni, makaroni. Tam. Na jó, az a baj, hogy ezt nézem és kedvet kaptam hozzá. October, nincs idő.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at GamesCom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Nézzük. Nem megyünk Kölnbe? Hát most nem hívtak. Úristen, mi a jóisten, nézzünk. Mármint, hogy milyen színű volt a szeme. Neki piros. Akartam mondani, hogy csak nem ilyen PUBG feeling, de. Nagyon is.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds.
Hallj, ez meg tudod mi? Ezt tudod mi? Ez a Once Human, vagy mi az anyja? Nem?
Together.
Ó, az amúgy jól nézett ki, az a Home.
but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Okay. Remedy, jaj. Oké. Erre is készen áll a testem amúgy. Ez teljes agytekervény lesz, az biztos. The writings on the wall. Zeneileg már nagyon erősek vagyunk. Majdnem lekéste a 4-es metrót. Fú, Isten, erre nagyon kíváncsi leszek. Resonant. Szeptember 24. Város, nem kicsit város.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Down of the... Walker. Down Walker, az. Down Walker. Blood of the Down Walker.
Oh God. No, please, no.
A vámpírosos.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
A harmadik, ha yes. Ha jól emlékszem, igen.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different.
Dawn of the Blood Walker.
The sun didn't take him.
Vámpírosos.
Night after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step
nem ígérem, de lehet, hogy ezt is meg fogjuk nézni.
All that remains is for you to choose.
Erős hetek jönnek.
So sorry.
No.
Yes.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Az a Nosferatu fejű, az nagyon tetszik nekem. The Blood of the Dawn Walker, szeptember 3-kor.
Welcome back, everybody, to GamesCom Opening Night Live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Micsoda?
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Üres a vas trónus. Csak a Starkok, gyerünk! Nem beszélünk a vörös mennyegzőről.
Westeros.
Jó, és sárkánnyal könnyű.
Is yours to
Mamuttal könnyű. Zombiként könnyű.
Game of Thrones.
Ami nem zombi nyilván.
War for Westeros.
Amúgy én velük leszek.
Yeah.
Izgi.
How awesome did that dragon look? No, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison
hát
in this gritty sci-fi isometric action
még meglátjuk, azért még sok idő van. 27
Origins.
Na de közben... Isometric for real. Ebben a börtönben mindenben akar ölni. Csak a Szoki. Dust Origins. Amúgy ez se rossz. Ez se rossz. Van benne ráció.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Vége, kész. Gatya. Elment az áram Kölnbe. A meleg miatt van.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
Ez jól volt megcsinálva. Én már egy portált vártam, de tényleg.
Welcome to the heart of gaming.
A rohadt élet.
Welcome to GamesCom.
Szép, átvertetek. Szép.
Welcome indeed. That's right. GamesCom has officially started now. Let's go.
Még csak most kezdődött.
And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect all the first!
Okay.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other.
Hát nem iszkár, inkább...
You local to Persepolis?
Nem Dead Space, Mass Effect feeling egy picit. Nekem. Inkább ilyen Mass Effect-es.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation.
Ami jó.
We were surprised.
Finoman szólva Mass Effect klón, de azzal nem baj, ha jól működik, meg jól kitalált, meg jó a sztori.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety. Home. Run, human!
Oké. Április. Exodus. Április. Oké.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Amúgy engem ez érdekel ez a game, tehát, hogy pont amiatt, hogy egy Mass Effect feelingem van tőle, teljesen izgi, meg jó lehet ez.
Exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada. Please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
A Village-be, na ő ki volt?
Yeah.
Gyerünk, chat.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen, and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Alpha footage.
Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see.
Azt a mindenit. Ez az alfa? Oké. Okay. Az csalás, az konkrét csalás.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Wow.
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
De hol van az a része, hogy dobok a 20-as kockával? Kérdezem én. Haha.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Nice. Use your surroundings, Luke. Így is van. Varázsló vagy Harry. Kell hagyni, így is van.
Merely digging.
Nagyon jó. Nice. Nyisz. Jó sztorit kérek, és onnantól kezdve meg vagyunk. Wow.
What is it you see?
Ott beszpónolt valaki, hagyjuk, engedjük el.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Fúj, I guess.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
Ó, de hát itt végtelen lehetőségek tárháza nyílik meg, én azt érzem egy picikét. Figyelsz, támadni akar. Úgy le kell perizni, ügyi. Hűf. Varázsolt magának egy kalapácsot. Ja, vagy az az oldalán van? Bocs, nem tudom, valami. Ja, ott van, hülye. Kapd el. Nyisz. Nagyon jó. Valójában egy Sith Lordok vagyunk most jelen pillanatban. Csak piros helyett lila színnel operálunk. Kapta? Jó, azt még finom hangolják. Egy troll? Nem. Jaj. Kapd el a követ, vágd hozzá. Nem. Oké, hogy ott így lelokkolta vagy mi. Vagyok rá. Engem meggyőzött. Ez feelinges lesz.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the GamesCom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war.
Nem látok, nem mindegy.
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Aladdin után szabadon.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen.
Garázsszőnyeg.
The Jinn.
Jinn is van, mondom. Most keresni kell ehhez a játékhoz két barátot? Ott a narancs közben, köszi szépen.
And the Jinn flourished, united until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Hát nagyon fura szemműtétet hajtott végre.
Many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Ezer egy éjszaka meséi. Van demo? Na majd abból lehet, hogy nézzünk vidit akkor, ha lesz, kijön a demo. Nem láttam a dátumot a demóhoz.
I'll leave it to you. To make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Várjál, mert pislogok, azt lemaradok itt valamiről. Erősek vagyunk ma zeneileg, nagyon. És ha őszinte akarok menni, eddig amúgy játékokban is erősek vagyunk.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
Silver Palace.
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Aha, jó. Én nem tudom, mi volt, de jó. Kis cica. Nyilván, Meta, nyilván. Monster Hunter Outlanders.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039
amúgy
has truly
ha már a
been a
Metro
challenge.
Game, aki esetleg lemaradt, mert bejelentették, hogy milyen lesz a Collector's Edition, rendesen hordható
to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Azt a helmetet, ami ott a karakteren van. Ha jól tudom. Ott van a kezébe. Ami ott van a kezébe. Olyat kapsz, a Collector's Edition-t veszel, csak mondom.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
El is mondta most, amit én. Bocs a spoilerért.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Úristen, ez a játék, ez brutál jó lesz, gyerekek. Jól emlékszem, hogy december, ugye?
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Nova Reich spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters.
Februárra vár. Ott csúszott egy picit, nem baj. Nem baj. Valamiért decemberre emlékeztem, de... Isten, ez... Az előző 3 is rohadt jó volt, 1-től 1-ig. Ó, jaj. És ez most nagyon darkos lesz.
Humans did this. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Jesus.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Ja, február. Okay. Wow.
Metro 2039 looks great.
Wow.
Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
I got you.
Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Now we want Snoop.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were.
big dog.
An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his business ventures.
It's all loud when you taste some flavors. Base spice with a cumin style. Too fresh with a sizzle and sparkle. No Prince, who's the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max. Level up.
A Hitmannél mi nincsen már, de tényleg.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck
The
kind of fucking music
herbalista.
is this? These internet ass DJs.
The Herbalist.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Hú, most azért itt könnyesen nevettem magam egy picit Snoopon, de zseni. Hűha. Pillanat. Hát ez nem én vagyok, azt érzem egyelőre. Még próbáltak itt a jányokkal meggyőzni, de nem jött be ennyi. Telement a szemem effektel, gyerekek. Még most töröltem meg. Avid game.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise.
Nem azzal állj,
watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America. America. Burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Afterward, your empire from the ashes. Újra meg kell menteni Amerikát. Make it great again. With a huge wall. Hanyadik Hoyaverse, haló? Jó napot kívánok, Chill Game. Hátra is dölt egy pillanatra, nincs annyi effekt a szemedben, és egyből egy picit megnyugodtál, nem? Tehát, hogy ez most így pont jó. Most kellett egy ilyen. Ez így jó a curve, ahogy így mondani szoktál. Többen zenbe kerültek a cseten, többen zenbe kerültek. Skip vagy bealszok, hallod? Nem kellett volna Red Bull-nal lefőzni a kávét a stream előtt. Piszkál. Túl vagy pörögve. Petit Lionette.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL.
Aye, aye.
Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. Yes. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay.
Hát nem egy Herald of Darkness, na, Yugi.
I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can window this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good.
Game-mel közületek, mert engem nagyon nem kapott el a játék. Meg ugye ez a zenes annyira, de... A game állítólag nagyot ment. Hát nem tudom, azt hiszem talán cucutnál láttam egy másodpercet belőle.
This kitty wants her cream.
Jaj, nem az, egyáltalán nem az. Balázs, egyáltalán nem mondanám borzasztónak, de nincsen jól hangosítva a stream irányába. Lehet, hogy a helyszínen sokkal jobb.
I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue. It's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict. I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Mutagenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of ONL. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Ajaj. Sanyiék jönnek.
Shit, we got Xenos!
Sok Sanyi. Ezt a bénázást atomok, nekik az cső. Bocsi. Hogy mi? Hát most.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Ó, ebből már láttunk
This is that story.
bemutatót. Ugye az Amsterdam 1666 vagy mi. Elérhető a prológja demo formájában, vagy hogy mondjam, a Steamen, hogyha akarjátok kipróbálni. Terveztem én is belőle belenézést.
Everything she did.
Idő.
Everything she sacrificed was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Boszorkányos, macskásos.
Emanated from her like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢なの。バーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない。
Ma jelent meg az Early Access-be. Aha. Az baj. De nincs ennyi idő. Te vegyél már föl valamit a streambe, vagy a jóisten áldjon meg. Mondom, hogy vegyél már föl valamit. Michael Hero. Na drágokba, csak rövidet sikerült leanimálni, vagy mi? Legenerálni. Mondom! Persze! Ott van, execute! Nyom már meg! Persze, amerikai zászlóval kell, így is van. Hogy nyár van, tényleg igazad van. Na, Focus Entertainment. Road Kings. Legyél a hős, aki szállít. Biztos nem parkolok be ezekkel. Március 11. Az utak királyai.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate.
Azért ez tök király. Azért ezt ismerjük el, hogy ez tök király, hogy bár az E3-nak gatya, itt Európában még mindig ebben a formában a gaming community összejöhet és kipróbál dolgokat, meg bemutatnak a fejlesztők ilyen boothokba, tehát hogy szerintem ez királyság. Szerintem ez tök jó, hogy megmaradt a real convention feeling, vagy hogy mondjam, mert azért szomorú, hogy az E3-nak gatya. Szóval szerintem ez királyság, és örüljünk ennek, hogy hogy ez
at
még megy.
IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi. Crashing the party? Jump into GamesCom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, GamesCom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable and inclusive Gamescom.
Nincs már
Speaking
három,
of
úgy érted? Így
inclusive,
van, hát az
the
megszűnt.
Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global
Nézd meg,
family.
hát mennyire
With Gamescom
királyság.
Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome
Hát
to
ez
the heart of gaming.
nem egy Play IT.
Welcome
de
to Gamescom.
érted? Nem bocs, nem bántásból. Nyilván nem itt lesz egy ekkora rendezvény itthon.
Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Fullos copyright zenékkel, hála Istennek. Édes Istenem, visszajönnek az emlékek. Úristen! Blink. Az álmom, hogy itt legyen mögöttem egy Gibson gitár. One day. Ha majd úgy megy, mint Nessalinak, vagy fele olyan jól, akkor is veszek egy Gibson gitárt. Abban a pillanatban. Régi emlékeket pendít meg az ilyen Guitar Hero feeling.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Nem tudok róla sose. Nem hiszem. Én mondtam, gyerekek, ha helyenként játékokban nem is annyira kapnak el a dolgok, mert ez ennyire nem. De a muzsikát élem nagyon. Én ide zenét hallgatni jöttem ezek szerint. Nyomjátok a bully emotot, úgyis van. Szőrű taxi. Jó. Azt hiszem, komolyabb vizekre vezünk.
Our only hope. The Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins.
Azt mondtam, én is azt értettem, Balázs, azért nézek.
The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins. Hoppá. Emlékszem, annak idején volt egy Turok, amit ki akartam próbálni gyerekként, csak nem vitte a gépünk.
Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Az Wall-E.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up.
A kutyafáját.
Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife.
Meghaltál. Kész. Gatya.
Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is
becoming a
problem.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Édes Istenem!
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Build and capture in-game. Lego! Jézus Mária! Azt ott süti a kolbit a tűznél. Na, várj, ez ilyen Lego Skylines, úristen, ne szállj, ide hallom. Wow! Lego Skylines, bazeg, kemény! És a már Transport Fever 3. Ha már építgetős. Pörgünk gyerekek. Rákapcsoltunk megint egy kicsit.
And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hot zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess. And the grit to see the job through
De
to
ez
the
is
end
már
of the
megint
shift.
barátok kellenek, ahogy nézem. Nem jó, nincsenek. Hook.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the worksite. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Kapta. Exterminats.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Un momento, por favor. Ide hallom E-Huntert. Amúgy. Meg egy kicsit magamat is. Szép bicska. Oh, wow. Kicsit bizsereg. Egy kicsit bizsereg. Egyre jobban bizsereg. Látj.
I will take what I am owed.
Most már értem, miért bizserget. Poe. Ott is van. És ugye ingyenes lesz decembertől.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Hogy tessék?
The great king
hát mindjárt leemelem a pócról a társas játékot.
And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Visszatér a legenda, a Heroes 3. Jaj, jaj. Könycseppek, morsolgatások. Mit bántad a Griffet, köcsög? Elnézést. Wow. Ó, a rohadt zsin. Hát erre azért csak ránézünk majd itt pillanatra, ha más nem. Igen, mikor még vittük a gépeket egymáshoz lanozni.
Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Oké. Nem tudom, miért ezt remake-eljük mondjuk egy Prince of Persia helyett. Ubisoft.
Our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight. The unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special
Vannak
guest
sebek, amik még fájnak.
co-owner and business director Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Csak belenézünk 2 hónappal később. Ha még egy kör.
Welcome to GamesCom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Lifelong, Deutsche Stammzell, Spenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Jogos, amit írsz, Konyesz, hogy az AC, amíg van, addig a Prince of-ra nem fognak költeni, de...
Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Ebben lesz potenciál.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Beviszi a porszívó gránátot.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Bye-bye!
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
No. 2027. Nekem amúgy ez bejött, én ezt adtam. Már az első ránézés is tetszetős volt, szóval... Ez a kérdíjaj? Mármint honnan is tudom, hogy az még, ugye? Project Zeta. LOL 2.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다.
Katya.
사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Cinder City.
Last
Wow.
year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. Now we've got your first look at gameplay, as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick.
Ez is tetszetős volt, amit mutattak már belőle, úgyhogy gyanús.
Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you
Kerülön
hear
beteg
me?
lesz ez is.
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments could be active right now. Delicate style.
Mit mondtam?
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Mi a szem?
I'll take the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Ontos. Félős. Nagyon félős. Valószínűleg azt látod, hogy homokórázik az agyam. Mondd a Circus. Aha. Én nem tudom, mit láttam.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Upsy.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Ebből már láttunk így bemutatót, hogy így mondjam. Engem már ott azt mondtam, hogy jöhet. Most is csak ezt tudom mondani, jöhet. Tehát, hogy én vagyok rá. Mondhatjuk úgy is, hogy szerintem ez a játék állati lesz. Érted? Menjünk ki. Bocs, késő van, bocs.
Partisans, stand united. Two arms.
Hand over the spark!
Zoopunk.
Come and get me!
Na.
This, the hope of the world?
Csókolom. Nice.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded.
Story-based renovation game.
Be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Na ez nem én vagyok, ugye? Szerezd meg hát mind. Ja, nem az másik. Bocsánat, elnézést. 1942. Majdnem mást olvastam. Fura ez az idei kod, mi? The Defiant.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Nem tudom, néha így bejönnek ilyen trélerek, így azt mondom, hogy mi a franc, és akkor így wishlist now. Hát köszi! Tehát egy dátumot meg én kapok. Vagy mi? Na várjál, ez épített ott? Fura ez a Fortnite. Mindjárt vége, Rani, amúgy. Kb. 10 perc, szerintem. Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Jaj, tényleg, még Final Fantasy is, meg még Witcher is lesz.
Hello everyone!
Hello.
My name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the GamesCom to give you a glimpse of my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X, and PC in spring 2027.
Ugye egyszerre jön mindenhol. Nem úgy, mint az eddigi FF hetek, hogy
Thank you so much
eltolva.
for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
Tifa! Let's go!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgard. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Tifa!
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Ultima weapon.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Hogy FIFA? Mossatok fület, FIFA! Chocobo!
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for,
Ma is felhő is
nothing will
visszatér.
stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Hát ez város. Ezért ez város.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL. An update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Na.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
De erre már volt egy upgrade, nem? Hogy tessék? Nem akarom újra, nem akarom újra, nem akarom. Nagyon sok idő, nem szabad. Mama, mama.
Once you're a witcher, you can't just step off the path.
Hát az is a Blanvány is, vagy 40 óra, vagy mennyi.
Never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Mi van? Ingyenes mindenkinek, akinek megvan! Szeptember 29! És jövőre jön a kieg.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword-bearer, being of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
Hát ezt nem láttam jönni. Mármint azt a részét, hogy így bedobnak egy ingyenes remasteredet, hogy így tessék. Megvan a Witcher 3, tessék.
With that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Wow. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement. And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about.
Remaster, hanem az összes DLC remaster.
About the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for... right?
Ingyenes lesz a DLC, az összes DLC a mai nap.
Coolest part of the job, I guess.
Azoknak, akiknek az alapjáték megvan.
And this marks a great opportunity for people who perhaps
hónap
only
múlva
play
az
the base game,
egészre
right?
jön a
Jump in with the
remaster ingyen.
improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff
Ami az
for free
összes,
before we ship
tehát az
the
alapjáték és
Songs
az
of the
összes
Past
DLC-t is
sometime next year.
remastereli.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank
Nem
you
mi
very much,
bűt,
Miles,
ingyen
for
van.
joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Mindenki irány a
All right,
Steam.
Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026. We will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you.
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Hát ez volt. Gyönyörű gyerekek! No, hát hölgyek, urak, ez volt a Opening Night Live 2026 Gamescom, vagy GamesCom Opening Night Live 2026. Szerintem le a kalappal, mert rohadt jó show-t raktak össze. Szerintem ez egy rohadt jó show volt. Tele volt nagyon-nagyon jó trailerekkel, infókkal, már olyan játékokról, amikről hallottunk, új játékokról is. Úgyhogy szerintem ez most hatalmasat raktak oda, mármint, hogy nekem abszolút bejött ez az egész show, engem meggyőzött, itt egy csomó játék volt, ami nagyon-nagyon izgi, és hát ez így a végére, ezt így nagyon nem láttam jönni, hogy amúgy konkrétan egy ilyen free, tessék, itt van egy adag tartalom remasterelve ajándékba, csak azért, mert 11 éve megvetted a játékot, Pajti. Ez zseni. No, hölgyek, urak, én nagyon-nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy engem, meg minket, meg hát ezt a videót megnéztétek. Találkozunk a következőbe. Nyomjátok a kommenteket, meg a feliratkozást is, hogyha tetszett, továbbra is fogjuk együtt nézni. A következő ilyen nagy valószínűséggel majd decemberben a Game Awards lesz, de addig is majd itt igyekszem ezen a csatornán, itt a vágott YouTube csatornán további játék bemutatókkal jönni, úgyhogy iratkozzatok föl, ne felejtsétek el lájkolni ezt a videót is, és találkozunk a következőben. Sziasztok!